Hi, Jason. How's it going? El Jador. Hello. That Mercedes symbol there. You must like Mercedes. Hello, Jim. Double Gorilla. Hello. I had to get ice cream. I wanted ice cream. Hi, Ace's mama. How you doing? Nope, no word game. My daughter is coming on. And so um I'll probably do the word games tomorrow night and the night after. Does that make sense? Cookies and cream. Totally yummy. How's everybody doing tonight? Don't forget to double tap the screen. I do, Mimi. How you doing? Yeah, I like the cookies and cream. My favorite is butter pecan. Um, what was I saying? Anyway, I like this one too. They didn't have any butter pecan, but they had this one. So yeah, I'll probably do games tomorrow night and Tuesday night. And then Wednesday I'm back at work. Wednesday and Thursday night I'm at work, and then but then I don't know. We'll have to see. Um, Tori Lynn is working the next couple of nights too. Hello, Mr. Daniel. Hello, Miss Charlotte. I subscribe. Thank you very much. Butter pecan is really good. So happy you like your job and the hours too. I wish it was on the weekends, to be honest. Um, but it feels good to be back. It feels good to be left the heck alone. You know what I mean? Girl, it is so bad right now. It is so bad. It's still almost 90 right now. Thank goodness we have a breeze because this is some, you know what I want to say. We are in Kansas. Sorry, I was swallowing it. You didn't think you'd see me here. Where else you gonna see me? And last I checked, it was grandma. Detail grandma, not auntie. Yes, Mimi, I'm very happy with it. I'm very glad to be back. It feels good to be able to do those things that I like doing. I just like hospitalities. Oh man, blueberry pie and cheesecake. Oh my gosh. No, I like cheesecake. The cheesecake ones. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live. We'll be live. I'll be live for the next several days. Only because me and Tori's work schedules are weird or wonky, but Tori's schedule is actually even more wonky than mine because she is working the next couple of days or something like that. Hello, Amanda. Thank you, Jim. We appreciate that. All I really ask from anybody is to, come hang out with us, have good conversation, and make sure you click like. I know, night. It's cookies and cream. How you doing? Man, it was a very interesting trip. I stopped at the Quick Trip up here on my way home, and I opened up the freezer to get this, and the guy behind the counter said, "Hey, you need to pay for that." And I'm like, "Are you talking to me?" He goes, "No." And he said, "I'm talking to those bitches that just went out the door." And then this lady walks up and goes, "Yeah, they had a lot of stuff." And so I went out that way, and I guess they were gone. Yeah, I'm sitting on the porch, so it's usually dark. So I have a little lantern there. That way y'all can see me. Hi, James. Hi, Rowan. People have no shame anymore. I know. It's a bunch of shit. It was a couple of young girls. I saw them go by me as I was coming in. He sure did. He called them bitches. I was like, yep, that'd be me. Now, that's a rude question to ask a woman. What the hell are you thinking? Hi, Gretchen. I love that name. Hell yeah. I'm going to finish every last drop. Mm-mm. You are right, James. You are very right. We got a buzzer going on. It's Tori. She's going to go pay. She's going to pay. Be there in a minute. That didn't make no sense. Yeah, I think you're right. But I'm the one who told the robber who was trying to rob me, no. I did. I told him. The fuck you talking about? No. Um, Tori was just a baby during that time. Mm-mm. I ain't sharing nothing with y'all. All mine. Y'all wouldn't share it with me. I mean, I about got it whipped now. I know. Well, some of them are from our game night. Some of the names are from our game nights, which I might do that tomorrow. Mm-mm. Not arguing. It is hot. It is hot. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. Satan can go back to hell. You know what I mean? Yes, I am in the USA. We're in Kansas. Mm. JD, how you doing? Haven't seen you in forever. Um, my birthday is in about 2.5 weeks. About. Yeah, it was Monday and Tuesday of this last week, Ace. And then I worked Wednesday and Thursday. Uh, do you have grandkids? Yep, I got 13. I know, JD. I ain't seen you in a couple months of Sundays. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, that comes from 3 kids. My daughter, that'll be here in just a minute, Tori, she's got 5 of them. Yep, I got my dog right here. I'm up for that too. Oh, have you? I like playing the games. And I think the reason why is because people can get involved. You know what I mean? No, I'm not a great grandma yet, but the oldest one is 18. No, 19. He just turned 19 on the 6th. And hello, Chef. How's it going? How old is Tori? She is 34. 34. Oh, Teresa, thank you very much. We appreciate the gift. That's cool. Look at that. That's awesome. I hope your night is well. It is, as long as I can stay cool. You know what I mean? No, Tori is 34. Oh, well, that's close. You're the same age as Elizabeth. Elizabeth is my oldest, and she's 38. Yeah, she just turned 38 in June. Thank you so much. Everybody give a big W to Teresa. That was an awesome gift. Thank you. I'm good, just tired because the rest of the wood at the restaurant and set myself up to split it on Tuesday. Oh my. Looky there, Teresa. Big W's for Teresa again. Thank you, Teresa. Mr. Nate, what's happening? James is 59. I'm going to be 55. The heat is horrible, horrible. Oh, you and me both. This heat is freaking rude. Just saying, this heat is rude. Hey, Grandma, I'm from the Philippines, and you, I'm in America, in Kansas. Shit, I got 5 kids too. I tell people all the time, pick one. I could afford to lose a couple. Everybody, make sure that you click on the purple boxes and leave Teresa a heart or a like on her gift. Thank you again, Miss Teresa. Big W's. We appreciate the gifts. I appreciate that. That's awesome. We always appreciate the gifts. But yeah, it's getting really stupid hot. But it is, hello from Great Britain. I am Roger. Well, hello, Roger. How you doing? We're in America, in the USA. You're 55, not too far from me. I'm 51. There you go. Yep. I am just about to reach that what is it? Senior discount. You get senior discount around here at 55 years old. I cannot wait. Hello, Liz. Liz, big W's for Teresa again. Thank you very much for the gift. I'm from Israel. Well, welcome. We appreciate it. The channel name is Detail Grandma. It's supposed to be in the 90s again starting this week. Boy, I would be happy if we had the 90s. But today was 105, tomorrow is 106, and all next week it's 100 plus. Welcome to Kansas. I switched to this brand. It is Malibu. Ma'am, can you make me mod for 5 minutes so I can subscribe to everyone in the chat? You can't subscribe to them? No, I have plenty of mods. Oh, another give you right around the corner. Uh, Another big W for Teresa. Sorry, Nate, this isn't your channel. No, I've got enough mods, but thank you though. Well, like I said, I'm just about to be 55. That means I don't need anybody telling me what to do. So let's keep that in mind, guys, and stay cool. Hello, Kelly. Welcome to Texas. The heat is 10. Oh my God. That makes mine look good. It was 105 and it felt like 108. So we were behind you just a pinch. Yep, that's where they filmed The Wizard of Oz. Yes. Jason, what's happening, Mr. Jason? Everybody be sure to click on the purple box and leave Teresa a like on there. How you doing, Jason? You having a good one? San Fran. Hello, Alvin. How you doing? How are you not sweating? I don't know. Um, I was earlier, man. I had to finish up that car. Teresa, you have a good night. Thank you so much for the gifts. We appreciate you. Bye. Have a good night. Um, I had to finish up a car and I was sweating pretty good then. I'm going to get me a shower first thing in the morning. If I do it, um, thank you, Chef. I appreciate it. Have a good night. 100 degrees sounds better than tornadoes. This is true. This is true. But I guess Illinois had all kinds of severe weather tonight. How to donate? I honestly don't know how they work. You can send a gift, not as a cashier. How you doing, Legendary? Wait, it's already 90. Yeah, it's nighttime here. Where are you at, Jim? Where did you say you were? Jason's in a happy poop. I love them happy poops. Those are funny. Big W is for Jason for the happy poop. Milani, what are you doing? Okay, good deal. Where you at, Jim? What part of the world are you hanging out in? The Philippines? I have fans blowing. I love that corgi. I know. That corgi's awesome. Oh, Mr. Chef, thank you very much. Big W's for Chef for the happy poop. That's awesome. But yeah, I was sweating pretty good tonight up at the shop. It was crazy today. I mean, we had the big fan blowing and just laying in bed. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm cooling off now. No, my daughters are taken. Hello from Louisville. Hello from Wichita. What do you know? What else you know? I have daughters, but yep, they're already taken. Somebody got to them first. This is awesome. Did everybody click like? I'm sorry, Jason. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Gatlinburg. Oh, wow, that is such beautiful country out there. When I was on the road, we went, where did we go? We went somewhere south of Gatlinburg. I can't remember where, but it was such pretty country. I need to go now. Okay, Jim, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hopefully they show up soon. I missed them last night. I know. Pigeon Forge. That might be it now that you say it. No. Hmm. Still an option. I hope not. They seem to be pretty content now. Hey, Mom. D.L. Maurice. Every time I hear Tennessee, I think about Sebastian Rogers. Who's Sebastian Rogers? Where's Valley? That doesn't sound familiar. But we went, there's this back road or something down by Gatlinburg, and we went through there. But just Eastern Tennessee is beautiful. Well, all of Tennessee really is when you think about it. All of Tennessee is. It's crazy. Who is Sebastian Rogers, Aces? Where's or where's? Oh, I think he's talking about an actual town. It's been so long since I've been out that way. I think the last time I was in Tennessee was probably, well, I was not, I left the road in 2014 and loved it. What do you recommend for a fabric cleaner for 2016 Camry for ketchup stains? Ouch. Dawn dish soap, rub it in, let it sit, and then use a degreaser. Let it sit, but don't let it dry. The Dawn dish soap. Let it sit on the stains, and then, but don't let it dry, and then use the degreaser. Got a scrub brush or something, brush it in. And then if you have a shop vac, even if if you don't have an extractor, you can use a shop vac. You think of clothes. Well, I was in a big truck. So we were delivering somewhere, and I can't even remember where. Mississippi? We might have even gone into Mississippi. I can't even remember. But hell, I've been all up and down these roads in this country. I've been all over this country. Canada, Mexico. Where's Valley, Nate? Big resort in the mountains, frequently visited by presidents and celebrities to get away. Oh, interesting. I guess I know where I'm going to go for my next vacation. I have to save. I have to save for my next vacation. Like Epstein Island. Shit. Hello, J and G. You got your dollar sign on the wrong side. Nah, you can go to grandma. Just won't know who's staying with you. Who's staying there with you? Yeah, I might have to do that. I have seen Matthew McConaughey on the Jersey Pike. He stopped at one of the restaurant or rest stops, and I didn't even know he was there. And because I was behind him, Hawk, big W's for Hawk for renewing his membership. Thank you, Hawk. Glad to have you still as a friend. Forgot what I was saying. Oh, Matthew McConaughey. I was standing there in line. You have to understand, out on the Jersey Pike, you got a lot of people that stop. So I'm standing in line, and these girls kept going, "Oh my God, oh my God." And then they were like giddy and squealing. And I'm like, the hell am I missing? I looked at Jerry, and he goes, "Oh, I don't know." And about that time, the man turned around. He was so young at the time. That was a long time ago. It had to have been early 2000s. And he was so young. And I'm like, once I realized who he was, I went, oh. Anyway, because I was right behind him, me and Jerry, he turned around and apologized to us. Because those girls wanted, "Can we please have your autograph?" And it was crazy. He signed their shirts and all that. Anyway, he turned around and apologized to us. I love his movies, especially the one called Mud. There you go. Big W's for Hawk again for the gift. Thank you, Hawk. We appreciate it. And then we were parked next to Brooks and Dunn bus and Weatherford, Texas, at a truck stop. I think it's what Loves or something. I think it's Weatherford. Anyway, it was out on I-20, and we parked the truck. We were gonna go in and take a shower, and Matthew McConaughey is, yeah. We were gonna go in, take a shower, and that was the only spot. And I'm like, you better back up carefully. Anyway, when we came back out from our shower, some of those guys were hanging around, and Jerry, he just loves to, you know, talk to people and all of that. He was just a personable person. And so then they gave us signed, those 8x10 pictures they have. Anyway, they gave us signed ones of those guys. Yep, he's from my home state of Texas. He's from Uvalde. Yep. We just had Richard Petty and Mark and Digger from Moonshiners here today doing a meet and greet. Oh no, that's cool. Um, didn't somebody say Sturgis was this past weekend? Yeah, Tori's supposed to be joining. I haven't. She said I'll be there in a couple of minutes. Well, where the hell is she? I don't know. Maybe she's got some guests or somebody talking to her. No one gives a apple. About what? Only went to Texas once. Had the best steak I ever had. I loved all the food there for a week. I was in Houston. There you go. Um, she turned a one into number two. How's it? Dime bag. What are you doing? I know that's what I said, Nate. An apple? That's weird. How you doing, Dimebag? Where's your dad? Is he hiding in the background? Nothing would surprise me. She probably been eating the lettuce. I prefer Samsung. Oh, I get it. Ah, dime bag. Thank you very much. Hey, we got it like a treasure chest a little while ago. A loot chest is what it was called, or something like that. It was so cool. Samsung for the win. Amen. Me too. I'm sorry. The last time somebody took a bite out of an apple, shit hit the fan. Been paying for it ever since. I think I'll stick to the one that's kind of weird. Just saying. Yeah, just not for me. It's a spiritual thing. Dad's on a country music live. Oh my goodness. Is he actually on it? Or is he just on there hanging out? Yep, my first phone was a Nokia. I used to always play that dumb game with the squares. I can't even remember the name of it. And the texting, one letter at a time. Hanging, got it. I thought if he was on there, I was gonna go and crash it. Snake. Do you like eating beets? Actually, no. Tetris was on there, yeah. I can't remember the one I played. It had these blocks to it. I can't remember what it was. It was dumb. But look at us now. We're playing full on, Call of Duty style. There you go. Yep, they have solitaire. I love beets. Really? Sweet beets. What is one of your hobbies? I don't have time for a hobby, to be honest. I went to work today. I woke up right about noon, maybe, no, just before noon. I had my coffee. I have no idea where they are. I had my coffee and had my breakfast, took my pills, fed Bella. I sat here for a little bit and then I finally, hi, Kelvin, how are you? I finally headed up to the shop and that's where I was until 11 something tonight. It was just after 11. I got home at 11:40. It's crazy. Thank you for the birthday wish. My first sale was a phone book. I had to work to refill minutes. A phone book? A morning walk? Oh no. I'm sitting on my porch. Pickled beets and cottage cheese. Does the fur baby stay home while you're at work? No, she goes with me. Except for when I'm working the car lot on Saturdays and when I'm working at the hotel. She goes to my friend Deidre's house. I had a fever all freaking day. Finally broke it. Oh man, what'd you get yourself into?
For real? Oh, my bad.
Where the hell
Trying
you
to do.
been?
Somebody has got to tell him he cannot be checking people out the same day and voiding payments. Oh,
Oh
dude,
my God.
like, he doesn't void it on everything, but when you've got 2 or 3 pages of uh, the same thing over and over again, errors on the app user, like a Hilton Honors member using the app and requesting a digital key, and then it like throwing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again between
Oh.
2:36 and like, what's that saying? Uh, I
Go
only
ahead and
printed
talk.
out.
I gotta grab a pack of cigarettes.
I only printed from 2:26 p.m. to 2:59 p.m. It was requested and request in progress, and then error, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then 4:56 p.m. he voids the payment and checked the dude out same day. Couldn't do that because the room is dirty. Now can't sell it.
Wow. Yeah, you're not supposed to be voiding the transaction. That is paid for. And he needs, have they not told him that?
I'm going to venture to say he has been told that, but I don't know if he had encountered that when he was with Aaron, because when he started, it was still kind of early in the season. It wasn't chaos like it's been for the last month.
Oh, yeah, it's that time of year. School is starting, games are starting, tournaments are starting. It's about to get crazy. We had a badminton team. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, sure, fuck.
I knew what badminton is, but I didn't realize they had tournaments and stuff with it. And then you guys had a badminton team, I think. Somebody did. Grandma, grab me a pet, Grandma.
Check
Can you read
out.
that? Can you read
Yeah,
that?
finally.
I I finally watched it. Pickleball is big over here. Pickleball's big in Puerto Rico. Humberto does it all the time. We have pickleball here. It's called Chicken and Pickle. It's a big restaurant and they got a whole pickleball thing. What's old school? We're about to be starting baseball and softball season for kids. Yeah. See, being in hotels, we're going to have all these sports teams, and all of that coming along every weekend. And I'm not working on the weekends, so fortunately, I don't have to deal with it in a big way. Uh, Hang in there, Tori. JD said, "You cig pack." Oh yeah, it's Malibu. And then my cigarette case, it says, "I'm no cactus expert, but I know a prick when I see one." Ah, I saw it at the dollar store. I had to have it. The bad part is I am a cactus expert. I'm pretty good at it. Because cacti and succulents, I love them all. They're all related. So, but still, you still know a prick when you see one. Did someone say my name? I don't think so. Life is a bed of roses. Just watch out for the pricks. Exactly. Oh, thumbs up. Big W's for Dime Bag. Thank you, Dime Bag. We
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
We got a loot chest from somebody named Teresa a little while ago. Gave us 500 points.
Well, I don't know what that means.
A pain in there. It's a super gift. 4 different kids there to practice Tuesday, Thursday every week. More when games start. Dang. I have a Christmas cactus that just started growing crazy the past month. I've had it about 3 years and it just started. Usually the first year they're kind of dormant because they're trying to adjust to the environment. But after that, it should be going crazy on their own. Big W's for Dime Bag for the gift. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. I have a zebra cactus over there. And then I have a West Jagu, which is considered cacti, but it's actually more of a succulent. Yeah, it sucks. It really cuts into my drinking time. Uncle Alert, Jason, thank you. Big W's for Jason for the gift. Thank you, Jason. We appreciate that. Everybody click on the purple box and leave a like on the gift. We appreciate that. Uncle Alert. They got some cute little things. We like the corgi. If anybody's feeling frisky, me and Tori like the corgi. So does Ace's mom.
Oh, I like the husky one better.
Oh, the husky one? Okay, my bad. They wasn't
And
mean. Not you. Jason is, we've got 2 Jasons in here.
yeah,
Go ahead.
Pappy over there.
Yeah, Pappy over here is,
Actually, I see. My brain reads that in 2 different ways. Like each eye is reading it different. One side of my brain is reading it Pappy, and the other one sees papaya.
in general has grown so much. Oh, okay. Okay. Any dog one I like. There you go. Tori likes the husky. We like the corgi too. Yeah, what I try to do, Jason, is people come in with different handles and stuff, but I want my lives to be a place where we can build community. And one of the ways that in my mind, my old ass mind, old fashioned, if you take the time to learn somebody's first name and remember it, that that makes them feel like they're part of the crowd. And this is my crowd, so I want everybody to feel a part of my crowd. So I just always, after a certain time, I ask them for their first name. I don't want their last name or anything like that, just their first name. So that's why we call him Jason. But I think he had his handle
Yeah,
Jason something at one time.
Moreland.
Yeah, Jason Moreland. He's a cutie patootie too, so.
I thought he was a big old bushy bearded husky dude.
Well, then I guess that means you won't have to worry too much about it, right? Stephanie. I like that. Stephanie. Ace's mama is named Stephanie.
That's my sister-in-law's name.
Yep. Should be easy to remember. So that's what that's about, Jason. Is I just try to get to know every. They have different handles, but I just try to get to know their names. Yet we knew you were Josh, but you're still JD. But I figured there was a method to that madness. But you did introduce yourself, JD. That's a great name. No, we just said you were cute. But if you
Yeah,
need
we
to
were.
be hit, we can hit you. Yeah, and give you a knuckle sandwich. How about that? And my name is Jason. Okay, so we got two Jasons. And Mila is Milani. I love that name. Totally love that name. My name is Raymond. What are you doing, Ray? What'd you do? Just sneak up in here like you was just lurking or something and decided to say something? I know you are, Jason. We are too. Maybe. Yeah, you were lurking. Uh huh. Are you working tonight, Ray?
I can break it to you, but sucks to be you.
What?
Oh, I just typed this thing into a forum. I'm like, dude, like I didn't specify any names. I'm just like, hey, check out to the 11. Anything, any checkout past that has to be approved by front desk. And then parentheses for housekeeping reasons. Uh, and if they want to check out anytime after housekeeping leaves, um, they you do not change the checkout date or check them out. Leave it checked in because especially if they use the room, um, even if they stand on the bed, um, or like pee in the toilet or whatever, the room they have to stay checked in to that room for the entire night because they use the room housekeeping. The room can't be cleaned, therefore it can't be sold. So they have to be charged for
They
it.
always wrote me a note and told me check them out after night audit, and that's what I
Yeah.
did.
Yep, and that's for the reason that I was drawing out the explanation for. Ooh, what channel was that on? Come
And
on.
because they're going to have to pay for that room since you can't sell it, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Lord of the Rings.
So somebody's going to have to pay for it, otherwise we lose. So yeah, he's going to have to understand.
Come on. 30. We're gonna put that on because nobody's gonna be down here tonight.
What is it?
Shoot.
The hell is that?
You know exactly what it is. Well, let me turn away from it because I don't want YouTube to catch copyright stuff on us. Um, give me just
I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Scott about that.
um,
Looked like a scary movie.
it is, but you know exactly what it is. Well, it turned away from it.
Oh, that one's a good one.
What is it?
Sixth Sense.
Yep.
We listen and sometimes we judge. I see
Yeah.
dead people. Yep. That one I liked. That to me is not really a scary movie. I guess that makes me weird.
The very end of it is kind of
It does get kind of weird. Kind of
Or the
kind of
weird dude in
freaky.
the bathroom. That first part of the movie, standing in the bathroom wearing a diaper.
Yeah, I just stayed at a Hampton Inn 2 nights ago. Awesome. I hope they treated you well. Emotional horror movie. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it when people leave reviews and say that this is the worst hotel they've ever stayed at.
Oh, that cracks me up.
I'm like, for real. Oh, I need to go down there and check that door.
What's
We're
wrong
gonna
with
make a
the
walk
dude
down
wearing
the
a diaper?
Actually, there's nothing wrong with it other than the fact that he shot the guy.
Are you trying to tell us something, Jason? So I walk into the QT. I'm going to get me some ice cream because I wanted ice cream. And as soon as I opened that door, um, the cashier went, "You have to pay for that." I thought he was talking to me. I turned and I said, "Are you talking to me?" He goes, "No, talking to those bitches over there." And I'm like, "Huh?" I grabbed my ice cream and he said this lady walked up and said they just stole a bunch of shit, a bunch of stuff. And I went, "Oh, really?" And I went out that door. By that time, they were driving away. Well, there was no way I could get them. I know, Caleb. Well, I said, "Are you trying to tell us a secret?" Anyway, it's a good damn thing I didn't get my hands on him because he can't chase him down. All it did
Yeah,
was piss him off.
they
And
can't do anything. They can't do anything about it except for, I mean, nobody does anything about them yelling shit at him. Like one of the guys that he got moved to a different store, but he used to be at the one by our house. He's I think we're like like juniors or seniors, like junior or senior aged high schoolers or whatever, or like fresh out of school. Um, like they were stealing shit in the store and they were taking off out the door. And he was like, life's happier when you're not such a bum."
yeah, I went out that door and there was another old lady there. She works with a escort service, like um pilot service,
Uh,
and was in this big truck with the lights and everything going. And they were driving away. She goes, "Oh." Anyway, yeah, it was pretty messed up.
I I might mess this up, but I need to close out the Messenger app so it doesn't sit there in the background draining my battery. If it messes up, if this messes up, when I try to come back in, I'll just close YouTube out and go and click on that invite thing again, and
Okay,
then close out Messenger before I actually hit join.
okay. Oh, Caleb, not cool, Caleb.
See, I messed it up. All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
it messed up. It messed up. I love my Mima. Being honest. I
Good.
don't have to wear diapers, but once in a while on a bad day, I have to wear a pee pad.
So, what in the actual hell is up with all this wind?
What?
I said, what's up with this wind?
I don't know, but I like it. I'll take it. Fucking hot out here. It was 105 damn degrees today. Yeah, I didn't know how to live life without my grandma. It took me a while because that's who I called for everything, literally.
I need to do a little bit of snooping and digging and find out what the hell was going on over by Joyland on my way to work.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. I was on 135 you know, just passing up the K15 exit that's closed, and getting like going under the walkway or whatever, and then it starts to go uphill, like uphill a little and curves, and then this cone stop, and that's where the end roadwork sign is. Well, right that little stretch there, I saw something blue, like something bright, like really bright blue off to the left of me. And like in my peripheral vision, and I looked over real quick, and there was at least I saw in that quick little glance that I did, I saw three different, two for sure. There might have been there was either a third cop car there, or that was the spotlight on one of the two. And they had the red and blues on, but they were just the solid state red and blue on top. And
Oh,
right about the time I glanced over, it was like right about the drainage ditch area, like the street comes to it and curves. Yeah, they were in that little curve, like this. That spot is the closest you can get to where the main crest of the roller coaster used to be before the road turns away from it. Like that's as close as you can get without being on the property.
yeah, that's where the 20-foot section of the train track is remaining. I'm with you on that, Jason. If I don't want to be a veggie. If that's the case, if I don't survive like a stroke or something like that, my kids just need to put me in a home. I'll be damned if I'm gonna be a burden to my family. Embassy Suites, that's a nice hotel.
I'll just give you a box, a sleeping bag, and a box, and like call it good, pat you on the back, and leave. Just kidding.
Power chairs so I can have fun at least. There you go.
That's cool.
Holiday Inn as a housekeeping room checker and super. Oh, okay. And that was where my worst experience with a guest happened, was at the Holiday Inn Express.
That's that thing. You're making me mad.
Yeah, that bitch, I could have, if I hadn't been on the clock, I'd have taken that bitch outside and shown her the way the world is. She pissed me smooth off. Walking around, she's fucking drunk, first of all. Second of all, she's knocking on all the damn doors on second floor looking for her husband who's sleeping with another woman there. It was all ball teams. They called me, and I mean, I got several calls on it, and I'm like, anyway, so I called her out. Then she comes downstairs. Come to find out, the husband walked out and left like 30 minutes before.
Uh,
Anyway, I just laid into her, and of course, I didn't cuss. I was on the clock, so I didn't cuss, but I said, and you better go back to your room because you're making me mad. But if I'd have been off the clock, it'd have been a whole nother trucker experience for this bitch. Security stuff, too. It's crazy. Would give her the business. Yeah, I did. She pissed me off. Don't go knocking on fucking doors because you're an insecure bitch. Because your husband's sleeping with somebody. That bitch had nothing to go on with that.
You know what would have been the absolute best damn
What?
karma ever, and it would have been awesome to like witness it, is if she would have found whatever room he was in and found him cuddled up with another man.
Ah,
That would have been fucking great.
that
That's what
reel of a hotel guest throwing something at the front desk person. No, that would probably be the second to last thing they did.
Oh no, okay, she's talking about that like the Facebook video or whatever, that woman chucked something at the girl, and the hotel employee, she hauls ass past like the 4 computer long front desk, comes out the door, whips around, and like squeezes through the double sliding door, makes it outside, and whoops the guest's ass.
I would have too.
Dad tagged me in it a while back. It's like she's like turned sideways and just like a credit card right in between those doors.
Ah,
Nope, you need to get. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
racist bitches. I
Hey, look, it's
had
me.
2 jobs, a runner, and took trash and dirty towels and bedding out for the housekeepers. Okay.
What's this?
Racist dickheads. I hate racist people like that.
Hey,
I
anybody
got
that comes
heat
in,
rash on my leg. Huh?
anybody that comes in here and starts typing that word out in all capital letters like that, uh, doesn't wipe their butthole.
Doesn't what?
Doesn't wipe their butthole. Not sorry.
I didn't see your comments. What's your comment? Have a good. Oh, okay. I did not. I don't even. What comments are you saying we're not reading? Oh, conceal carry. Yeah, we can't do that.
Well,
And don't be a sensitive little girl, Caleb. Come on.
if you want to get technical, I was trying to get the rest of my shit that I bring with me to work out of my vehicle. Since I got here 2 hours ago and I'm just now getting it out.
No, we
So,
don't owe him an explanation. He can just be part of the crowd. Comments get skipped all the time. Not on purpose. It just happens.
AKA, I am working.
Don't be sensitive. Leave that for the teenagers, the
Wow.
girls.
Ace, no, it's super cereal. Come on now, you know better. Nate knows better. It's super cereal, guys. I think it's like, was that a Bill Gates thing on South Park? Come on, super
Um,
cereal, guys. No, Al Gore. Al Gore. Oh my God. Al Gore.
I guess I ain't never seen that one.
Man, Bear Pig is real.
Man, Bear Pig is real.
I'm sorry to anybody. I'm sorry, not sorry. Just like the sticker on the back of my Suburban. If this offends anybody or they don't agree with me, but I really don't give a shit. But Man Bear Pig is better than Spider Pig.
I am serious about my cereal. Don't play. Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you that were here last night and happened to catch the conversation about the the third shifters here at this hotel, me and the other girl getting switched around. I I forgot to say something to my front desk manager this morning about it, so I just took it in matters into my own hands and text the other girl, Bailey, the other night audit girl, and I was able to switch Wednesday and Thursday with her, so I am not screwed when it comes to the school. The kids starting school. So I'm working Monday night. I'm working tonight, but then I'm also working Monday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday night.
So you'll be working the same night I am.
Yeah. I was that thought left my brain about as fast as it came.
Your internet went loopy and you went. We didn't hear you.
No, the internet didn't go loopy. We haven't had Wi-Fi all weekend.
Oh, well, something. Oh, T-Mobile and their signal there.
Yeah, T-Mobile signal sucks, but no, the hotel Wi-Fi is out.
Really? I bet that's causing some issues.
So, yeah, so far it has not been. Hold on. I guess. I guess the Wi-Fi went out to the point we are waiting on a part to be mailed / shipped to us from AT&T.
Oh, yeah, it's the heat.
So
Blame it on the heat. There you go. If somebody asks about it, just blame it on the heat.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Oh man, that sucks. I have my scans Thursday. Uh-oh. I hope they turn out good, Bev.
No. How about no?
How about no what? Oh, whoops.
I can get
Uh,
these.
Get the long net. What? Who did that? I wonder who did that.
The people swimming and they probably just left them.
Well, they are cheap.
Yeah.
You can get them cheap. Cheap.
I hate the echo in here. Sucks.
JD said jump in.
They're shit. I've thought about it.
I tell you what, I've actually thought about going to work and going for a good swim. They're going to check everything to see if I need surgery. Oh, okay. On what? Oh, I know there's so much you can do with those things. Cheap. Totally peeing in that pool.
It's salt water, so have fun.
Yeah, it's salt water.
I didn't bring my stand.
Uh-oh.
At least I don't think I did. I don't know.
Yeah, I've thought about going up there and taking a swim just for the fun of it. Because where I work, we can go swimming. I can even take my grandkids. I just have to make sure it's not on a weekend when the hotel is full. And I kind of giggled and I said, Aries, the hotel is always full. I guess you could put them in there for other people to use. Just put them off to the side. Yeah, I'd just put them off to the side. Let somebody else use them. Because I can't wear my diaper. uh,
I know you. Anyway, how was everybody's day?
Mine was different. I don't even know if that's the word. That's probably not the good word for it. But
Enjoy it? No, not really. Yes,
no,
I guess.
I'm not a cooker. I kept my kids alive, and that's it. That's as far as it goes. I still can't get over that feeling I had.
What feeling? Which one?
The one where I'm sorry, it's just not my thing. I felt like I should have measured up a little bit more, but it is what it
Dimebag.
is. There's nothing I can do. I dime back. Oh, look at that. A jamming. That's cool. Everybody click on the purple box and leave a like for Mr. Jammin'. Jason. Or not Jason, but Dimebag. Big W's for Dimebag.
Whatever your damn name is.
Leatherface 88. You must be 38 years old or gonna be. Pretty good. Did absolutely nothing today. Somebody had a fever all day. I can't remember who it was. Was it a hawk? Bragging their mama how good the food when I cook it. There you go. Number of Mr. Mustache from Germany. Oh, guess I don't know who that is. I don't live in Germany either. Nate, I guess your girlfriends ain't coming in. Something out of nothing. There you go. Friendly skies. How you doing? Gonna get carrot juice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I know. Are you working tonight, Nate? You're not working tonight, are you? I need a good home cooked meal. So do I. I kind of go and raid my mom when I need to, or just have them grab me wherever they went out to eat. Grab me a to go box of something. No, get weekends off. God. Okay. I didn't know. I don't even know who that is. Napalm Death? Never even heard of that. So it'll be a full week of live videos. I made some pork chops tonight in the crock pot, Mississippi style, like you would a roast, and got rave reviews. No leftovers. Yummy. That actually sounds pretty damn good. How long did you cook that in the crock pot? What'd you do? Put some cream of mushroom in it or something? Oh, well, right over my head. I don't listen to that metal shit. About 5 years ago, we went over to a bar. It would have been my daughter's 21st birthday. So we went over to this bar and people were doing karaoke. And the reason we chose this bar is because my best friend's son was the DJ there. And this woman, she kept getting up to the mic or getting the mic, and she was doing some kind of exorcist shit singing. And everybody kept looking at each other. I know we look like a bunch of squirrels. I couldn't believe it. Where he was on a talk show. Tindy, how you doing, Mr. Tindy? Pack of ranch seasoning, stick butter, and peppercini peppers, and splash of the juice. Oh my. Well, about fucking time, Christina. Hello, Christina. How you doing? She was probably working, Nate. Bev is back. Did you get your carrot juice? Where'd Tori go? I don't want her excuses. Why so serious? I know everybody's serious. Drove my car about a mile down an old well road and logging trail in the middle of the woods, laying in the back of my car, chilling. You know what? You and I have talked about that before. Sometimes that's just the best medicine. Yeah, Bev had to get her carrot juice beverage. You had to get hummus. I thought you went to get carrot juice. Not yet. I will be in about 2.5 weeks. And I'm going to get that senior discount and everything else. Oh, so you're going to be a dick. Okay. Christina, I'm having separation anxiety tonight, apparently. Oh, you did, Bev. Okay. Where'd Tori go? Last thing I really cooked was pan-fried Italian-style chicken with some sauteed cherry tomatoes and red onions. Family loved it. It was a win. For me. Yummy. Grandma is all woman. Well, it's about damn time you showed up, bucko. Your son gave us a cool gift tonight. One of them super gifts or whatever they are. And I said, "Where's your dad?"
Sorry, I was checking a guesting.
Oh, okay. I missed you going somewhere, and I'm like, "Where'd she go?"
Well, I was getting the towels out of the pool room, finished that up, and came out of the pool room and put the little basket by the laundry room door, and grabbed one of the luggage carts, took it back, and the door was locked, so the lady was waiting to get in.
Are hanging full quicker than I can give them away. Oh my.
Gross.
Tori. Christina
Sup?
says,
What to do, boo?
"Cat Christina's in the house." Oh, Billy, damn it. Where you been, damn it? Where
You
you
didn't wake up
been?
to go pee.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh, just hanging with Tori and Grandma making some quesadillas. Yummy.
Quesadillas. You said it wrong.
Quesadillas. Was it you that sent that video?
I don't
Or
remember.
there was a quesadillas. My coworker actually gave me a lot because he has the same problem, Jason. Billy Dammit is in the house. He is here, Bev. What are you doing, Billy? Damn it! Are you ignoring me now? That is not cool. Hi, Billy. Damn it! Going to bed early, wear me out. I feel that because shit, it is so bad. And it was hot today. I was like doing little bits at a time. And then sit down. And the kids came over for a little bit to the shop. And so I was not working during that, but finger your phone.
Okay,
Billy, damn it.
good to know.
Got more green beans, tomatoes, and cucumbers in a grocery store. Well, go to the mom and pop, Jason, and sell them off. The small mom and pops will take them, or put them together and go do you a 1 weekend booth at the farmer's market. A lot of homesteaders that do that. 108 here today. Yes, tomorrow's going to be 106. It's going to be freaking stupid.
Wow.
I know, Bev. He totally just botched that. That's why we call him Billy, damn it. Like that 108. Oh, you have no idea what you're missing out on here in the Midwest, Nate. It is hot as Satan's house. I'm telling you, somebody needs to put Satan back in hell where he belongs. They're doing karaoke at J-Bo's. My son says I was doing lives. Yeah. I said, is he doing the live or is he hanging out? Because I was going to go crush it. But he said you were just hanging out. I love mom and pop shops, best sandwiches and produce you can get your hands on, and some of the best customer and employee conversations. And you tend to learn stuff about the area. It's great. You're right. You are right. The mom and pop shops are where it's at. You know, back in the day, it used to be the um like the little diners, you know, the mom and pop diners, you know, like Alice, you know, that kind of diner. You get all the tea there. Man, I'm a whiny bitch when it's 90 here. Yeah, it's been bad. It's been bad. Mr. Tony, you have a good day too. Thanks for stopping in. Did everybody click like? Double tap that screen and leave a like if you haven't already. That's all we ask for. It's free.
Is the weather going to hell in a handbasket somewhere? Because what?
Illinois went to hell in a handbasket tonight.
Well,
Tornadoes and
because
shit on the ground.
Max said that an hour ago.
Where's that?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Have you seen Ben or Gabe lately? No,
No.
we have not. Kevin was in last night for a little bit. Um, haven't seen Ben in a while. Okay, Jason, have a good night. How's Miss Bella doing tonight? She's all right. She's over there on her perch. I could have said I was, if I'm going to say what I meant want to say, but I thought that better watch my mouth. that fireman talk? I hope it comes this way, Bev says. Unfortunately, I don't think I've gotten to experience the diners, but I'm a regular at a couple mom and pop shops that do sub sandwiches, ice cream, and like uncommon grocery, like homemade sauce. Yeah. Pickled stuffed bread, Amish canned goods, and eggs. Oh, yummy. Yeah, there's not really a lot of diners anymore. You got,
Yep, it's still Illinois. Cindy, I must have missed you coming in.
yep, he said he went down an old road and he's parked laying in the back seat. Aren't you too old to be on this device? You should fart in a can. If I'm
You
too
should
old
get
to be
my
on
wife.
this device, then why would I fart in a can if that's something that OnlyFans people do? So you're telling me I shouldn't be on this thing, this device, but you're telling me I should be on this. Make up your fucking mind. Don't kick me. Just a legitimate question. Does her employer know she is on a live stream? Yes. And no, we do not get guest information. We mute that stuff.
Yep, I mute it and I leave the phone on the opposite side of the counter. Oh wow, they've got one coming at him again.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. I haven't seen him go
No,
live in I don't know how long, and it was
I
pretty
can't pronounce.
bad.
I can't pronounce the name of this town, but it starts with a K and ends with an EE.
Kankakee?
Yeah,
That's where some of your or Kiwani.
Kiwani and Peoria.
It's Kiwani then, yeah. What the hell?
No, this is KAN. Shit, where'd it go?
Are you
Uh,
hiding, Dimebag?
KANKAKEE.
Yeah, Kankakee.
It looks like it's like, was that Pontiac or something? Something. Oh, something LL, and then PO something AC.
Something, I don't know.
Livingston Ford. It's just so everybody knows. Christina is in Illinois, but she's way north of this, so she's good for now.
Naked bald man hiding, I know.
Y'all are some nasty motherfuckers. Sorry for the mouth, but Jesus Christ.
They're just fucking children, that's all. Face to face, they wouldn't talk to somebody like that unless it was one of their buddies. Cherry bomb? What's that? Oh, never mind. I want to know.
We're going
A
on
good
a trip.
Italian sub right now. There you go.
Nobody cares about your gold teeth. Go away. That's all
Who
you care
cares,
about.
man? Who cares? Just working a lot. How about you, bro? What you been up to? Smack him in the mouth. Yeah.
You got a dirty
Or I guess,
mouth.
Dorian, you can do like the rest of us and just take him out.
Yeah.
Just saying. Smack him in the mouth. Greetings, Granny. Greetings. What you doing, hero? That's a hell of a way to walk in here, ain't it?
Kick him in the teeth.
Ah, there you go. Kick my teeth.
Mine is in, so we ain't getting them.
Yeah, it's the end of my day. Wasn't ready for the denture. Oh, time to wake up. Time to wake up, Tindy. Hello, Patricia. How are you?
Searching for motivation for studying.
I am
Yeah.
searching for motivation for studying. Oh, damn. I do not have motivation to give you for that.
Yeah, so you're looking in the wrong place.
Didn't
Ow.
even know you had dentures. Oh, yeah. I got. Do what, Tori?
So do I. Ow.
And I don't hide it. I don't care. I'm freaking people out by jerking my teeth out. Give them a cup of coffee. Yeah. Patricia walking in there like, huh? She's I don't wear mine. I don't if I don't have to. I mean, I do the top ones, but the bottom ones, they flop around too much. They float around too much. Just well, how are you supposed to prepare for that? I just came into screen. I saw your teeth come out. Oh, when I laugh too much. Oh, yeah, you kind of got to glue them down. If you don't glue them down, yeah, it kind of got kind of crazy. Now mine fit pretty well. My top ones, they fit pretty well, so they don't do much. It hurts. I'm the same way. I don't wear mine. I can eat just as good without them as I can with them. Me too. Now I will say I keep my top ones in as much as I can, only because it hurts my jaw if I don't. From my hardcore drug years. But thankfully, they're all in the back corners where no one can see. There you go. I mean, you remind me of my mom. She's the same way. Yeah, I'm not afraid to pull mine out. I do it to my grandkids all the time. Do what, Tori?
I say, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Your girlfriend look like my mom. That's one of my favorites.
I do not care. I mean, I don't have any shame with my dentures. I've had them too long.
We do not care.
No, we do not care. We do not give two shit. Tori, you have dentures too?
Yep. My top ones, but mine are actually. I keep mine glued in, or else I can't talk right, or I'll sneeze and spit out like I did when y'all were moving the shop. Yeah,
That's when you
and
go.
then, hanging myself off the tailgate.
That's what I ought to do as a kids. Next time we have a get together, I ought to sit right in the middle of them and then let my, pop them out and land on my plate.
I don't want these ones. I'm going to drink it.
Do what?
I said I don't want this one, but I'm drinking it.
Oh, oh, wow. Oh, my grandsons look at
Yes,
me
I
with
am.
eyes the size of golf balls and then they look at their mom and she's trying not to laugh.
Or sometimes I'm sitting there trying to like pry the last little bit of adhesive.
Yeah. Yes, that is my daughter. Apples. My mom says she knows you. Who's your mom?
Here's your daddy. Who's your man? Okay.
Nurses do the work, doctors take the credit. No, I don't know. I'm not in that profession. I can't say yay or nay.
Nurses learn from somewhere. Or at least they learn stuff along the way from somewhere.
One time my dad got mad at me when I was a kid, chased after me and spit his dentures out yelling at me. That was so funny. Who's your daddy and what do they do?
All right. You're gonna have to add me back in, accept the join. Um, I can't get the words off my screen. The flip mute camera that the words are like on my face. They won't go away. So
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Okay.
force close YouTube. Go check to see if there's an update. And if there is, update it real fast, and then I'll be back.
Is that the son that went to jail, T-Bone?
I thought they were just like friends in this chat. It's J Cash's dime bag.
Yeah.
You think you're dying? What do you do? I mean, apparently, if you're dying, there ain't a whole lot you can do.
Yeah, take it like a man. Michael said hi. Hi, Michael.
Ship.
Nutternut squash. What is that? Oh, butternut squash. Oh, I'm with it. Oh, soup.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay.
Butternut.
Do we need to kick you out? Nutternut. Oh. Wouldn't you like to know? What kind of a name is that anyway? It has an acquired taste. Yeah, I bet it does, because I'm like, mm-mm. Yeah, we got the trolls being freaking stupid tonight, don't we, Nate? Damn. They crazy. To be fair, the V is right next to the N. How are you doing today, my friend? I'm doing okay, my friend. How about you? It's always a fucking Sunday too. I know it. Isn't that crazy? It's like why don't they just go to bed? Take your shower and go to bed. Hello, Afra. How you doing? Good, 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 good. Uh 27 people in here? What in the world? Are you all not gonna say hello? Hey Jojo, how you been? You staying out of trouble? Oh, the homeless lady left us. Yeah. The fact you think they shower made me laugh. Who showered? Oh, I had to think about what I said. Yeah. Take a shower and go to bed. Well, that's a mom thing, though, Jojo. It's a mom thing. Get your ass in the shower, brush your teeth, and get your butt in bed. Kind of thing. Every night. It's 7 o'clock. Get your ass in the shower. Because you need to be in bed in an hour. Now, when they were small enough, I put them all in there at once. Ooh, I forgot that your neighbor was banging the walls yesterday. I will unblock that person. I thought she was being mean. My bad. Who? Oh, did you block somebody? Did somebody say something about that? Emma said something about it? What did she say? Yeah, I talked to the park manager about them bastards too. And the park manager went, "No way." And I said, "Yeah, they're going to disrespect us like that. I will see to it they have a miserable experience." She said, "I'll talk to them." But you know what? I kind of blame her. I kind of blame her too. She knows this block. This block has single people living on it, men and women, and elderly people. She knows better than to put young people anywhere near unless she warns them, if this is the block you want to live on, we'll let you have it. However, there's some things you need to understand. If you want to be a rowdy asshole, move your ass to the north side of the park. That's where all the assholes are playing games. Let them go play over there. When the street lights come on, it was time to come in the house and get ready for bed. Yes, it was. Yes, she did. She was asking if they was still banging on the walls. Oh, Emma, are you there? But why would you kick somebody out for a comment like that? Is my question. How did you take that to meaning bad? These little annoying gnats. Yeah, and you also got your butt chewed, didn't you? The fact of the matter is, when you have a mod, it's your responsibility to be responsible. No, Emma, did you hear what I was just saying? Were you here for that? You are supposed to be the bigger people. You know what I mean? As mods. Shame, shame. But really, what was the banging on the walls comment? How was that bad? They were no. In fact, they're not even over there tonight. But she did say she was going to talk to him because that's inappropriate. Not to mention, we have a noise ordinance. You know what I mean? We have a noise ordinance. Hello, Michael. Well, Tindy, one of these days, if I lose a mod, we'll give you a mod. But you got to be here all the time, too. So that's kind of why you really don't have one. Otherwise, you probably had one long before now. Actually, they weren't banging on the walls. They had some kind of wooden thing they were putting together or tearing apart. And it was right at the end of their driveway. First time, a Friday, it was like midnight. And I mentioned it here on the live. And
Okay.
then last night it was 1 a.m. Yeah, it's pretty late. We get it. But I'll tell you what, just so y'all know, now that she's back, she can hear me say it. I'm not worried about it. Christina's fine. She's good. I was just trying to understand her thought process there. Um, she never hands those out, Tindy. I'm frying cabbage. Oh, that's gross. Jason,
Ugh.
J Cash, were you the son that went to jail? T-Bone was talking about one of the sons went to jail.
That
I
is,
could be. Those are usually my messing around hours. Oh, well, we are on the weekends. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And now that I have my new job, Tindy, I'm live on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And I thought, you know what? Let's just make it a full week of festivities. And Monday and Tuesday, I've been going live just to play games. The word game. We're up to, I can't even, are we almost to 300, Christina? I think
What?
we're almost to 300, level 300. No, that's my brother. Okay.
no,
That's the first time I've heard her say, I'll give you one, Tindy. You're pretty lucky. No, I didn't say I would give him one. What I said, no, don't feel bad. I'm just trying to understand your thought process, Christina.
it's all your
I,
fault.
yeah, it's all good. Emma was forgiving, and it's no harm done, no foul. Check your nose again, Tori. Seen a booger. Billy, damn it.
Wait for you to pick it.
Are you
Ow.
playing that game now, Bev?
I
I think
tried.
we're at, is it 330? I know it's pretty high, but we're just trying to see how high we can go. Maybe we'll conquer the game. Never know. I'm so dank. I also look like a fat Shaggy and shoved a whole bag of chips in my belly in the stories.
That's funny.
Oh.
Uh, uh, oh, you're stealing. Uh, whose screen's messing up? Ain't mine. Probably is mine.
Are
Need
we
to go
good?
around. I don't know. Are we?
I'm hoping because I reset.
I mean, I don't hear any sound problems.
I had to reset the thing, so I muted. What's that, Tori? You want me to pick your nose for you? Bring it on. He's back in jail and they want me to send him $20 on his books. He's never done anything for me. I'll take his daughter to do stuff. So that's some shit. He's talking about T-Bone was talking about your wife being or his wife being upset, your mother. I'm assuming it's your mother, being upset. And I'm like, you're just gonna have to explain to her she's gonna have to let him fall off that cliff. I mean, really, for good. For real, you're gonna have to let him do that.
Are you guys for real brothers, though? I feel like I'm
If you're
being
gonna
trolled.
talk about anonymous, you better learn how to spell that shit, stupid. Digging for gold. Blowing away. I don't remember the words. I'm not going back to school. What about you, Emma? Tori? Did you just reset, Tori?
No, I backed out and came back in because the words on my screen wouldn't go away.
What words?
The little bar over here with the mute and the flip and the this and that, yeah, it Keeps covering my face.
Yeah, it's covering your face. It's always done that.
The words don't stay on the screen.
Oh, really? Mine always have. Hi, Deb. How's it going? I'm going back to school on Tuesday. Well, I hope you have a good year going back to school. Hello, Michael.
This wind is stupid.
Well, I graduated from my second associate's degree in 2021. 13 years of hard knocks. Yeah, I don't miss school. 1987. I should have graduated in 90, but I had a baby instead. We're good, Bed. We're good. We're just kind of hanging out. It's adulting. It's adulting. Yeah, it sucks. All the friends at school, definitely. Oh yeah. Oh, Deb, you're part of our generation. Yeah, I was born. What? 1990?
I wasn't thought of yet.
Not yet. Wow, they go back earlier near high school, Emma. When I was in high school, I graduated in 85, and we got another Gen X. We went back after Labor Day. We went back just before Labor Day, like the week before or something like that. I go back Thursday. I didn't have much of a break since I still had projects over the summer. Yeah, but you're going to college, aren't you? I'm sorry, Randy. I don't remember soliciting your advice. Bye.
I don't remember asking you.
What year was I born? Let's see.
76. I don't know.
No, it was
83.
he's older than me. Isn't he?
That's bullshit. I don't think so.
I think he is.
Hello, JoJo. My kids start
Already
Thursday.
started last week. I think he is. I'm a real boy. I think T-Bone is like a year or two ahead of me. So it would have been 70 or 69, T-Bone. Am I wrong? What the hell? One year last year at school, this old English teacher yelled out at the campus at 6:30 in the frickin' morning saying, "Is everyone excited?" And that pissed me off so much. Hello, Michael. T-Bone 70. Oh, so you're a couple years behind me. My bad. Hi, Dale. How's it going? What the hell? That wind is pissing me off, but don't go nowhere. What? Wow. What are you saying wow about? Would that piss you off? No, probably not. I would just think that teacher had lost their damn mind. I wouldn't redo school even if they paid me. I'm with you, Kimberly. How old am I, Grandma? You're a couple years ahead of me, maybe one or two. 56. Because I think you and me and Sherry are all right around the same age. Sherry's 2 years ahead of me. Oh man, Deb, send it our way because Lord have mercy. It has been so blasted, stupid hot. today was flippin' miserable. Billy, are you here in Columbus? Because they sucked. I agree, Mike. I'm with you on that. A lot of my teachers just totally were douche nozzles. And I had one favorite teacher. It was my civics teacher, Mr. Ambergy. Now, of course, he died a few years after I left school, but he was the best teacher ever. Bev is 58. It was just like out of nowhere. Yeah, but I don't think it would piss me off. I just think they're really weird. Yes, send that here too, Deb. Now we're going to send you our heat, Nate. Satan's house is taking over. That motherfucker says, I'm coming for you people.
Ben Jones dead at 84.
Ben Jones?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Best known for his role as Cooter in the original Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, they were weird. Plus, that old lady had issues. Is that your daughter? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had some tornadoes and shit in Illinois, T-Bone.
They still do.
Milani, you're only 20? Wow, you do not act like you're 20. You act like you're 40. We haven't used our pool all summer. Why? Once there was a squid who wanted to be purple, so he colored himself purple. His mom got mad and made him take a bath. Yo, Dr. Mantis says, am 13 years old. You are just on that cusp. If you were any younger, we'd have to remove you. I'm 32, but feel 45. Act like I'm 20. Uh-oh. I'm 12. I'm taking you out, T-Bone.
I'm
On the
Amanda.
fourth,
I'm 6.
my oldest turns 40, and I honestly sat for hours wondering if that was really possible. How can he be 40 if I'm 35? I know that feeling. My daughter turned 30, my oldest turned 38 this year. And I'm like, oh my God, a couple more years and she's going to be 40. Ah, can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a good thing. It was my friend's birthday, and so my friend's friend, she was being super bossy and she pissed me off. Plus, she told me to shut up. Did you tell her to shut up back? Kane, hello? Ray, you're 39? I never would have guessed that. I would have thought you were closer to my age. Don't worry, I'm used to adult chat. I'm 420 all day, all night. It doesn't matter if you're used to adult chat. The problem is that YouTube demonetizes channels with children. And so we remove them. When it's hot, it's too humid. I know it. Should be plus 18. Only problem is that YouTube allows 13 and up. A swift wind would piss you off. I know, that's what I'm thinking. You get mad too easy, girlfriend. It's just not right. I know. Amen. Hello, Cody. Afra, are you still going? You leaving? You're going to bed? No, because I didn't want to ruin her night, but she ruined mine. Oh, well, I would have totally ruined her night if she's going to be a bitch. Angie's 48. Hey, looky, we got a Sunday. Big W's for Dimebag for the Sunday. We appreciate you. Thank you for the gift. You're sounding like the creepy one. Who? I know you ain't talking to me. Next year will be 40 years of being out of school. Next year will be 30 years of being out of school.
It's the rock light guy.
What?
The rock light guy. He's Facebook famous on a page called Dad Swag Community.
It's okay. It's all good, Emma. We all get pissed. What would you tell her if she told you to shut up? I'd bitch slap her. See, I come from a whole different world than you do, Emma. See, in my world, we bitch slap people who talk shit. We don't just take it. We're not passive. I'm aggressive. And also, when people do that, that's a form of bullying, and I ain't playing. Is this why I take 30 minutes for the hotel to realize they got a customer at the desk? She is literally at the desk, Shane. Grow the fuck up.
That's literally where I'm at.
Hey, what's a set? Fornilla? Grandma 22. What about it? I'm not 22. Emma, life is too short to take too seriously. Being mad only takes away from your happiness. Yeah, get even. That's right. Beast mode. Yeah, I ain't playing with you, stupid. Told me to shut up. I'd say she could always try and shut me up. See? Yeah, see? Hello, Lacey. What's happening? It's vanilla. Oh, it ain't vanilla. It says V4NILLA. That's Nilla.
Wow. Oh.
I don't know what that V4 shit is. Fly, Eagles, fly. Michael
Hey, so
Johnson said.
you
May
just
I
thought,
ask how old you are? Old enough to probably knock the shit out of somebody, I imagine. I'm gonna be 55 in a couple weeks. I'm gonna get my senior discount from now on.
oh, shut up.
Your dad thought I was gonna be all sad about it. Nope. Mom was not happy with her friend. Shane, maybe just hide from you. Shush. Big bro runs away from him. Uh, Larisse says, nice. I love it how people walk up in here thinking they can tell me I can't be smoking. And is this why it takes 30 minutes for somebody to come to the desk? We know damn well you're exaggerating anyway. Yes, it says V4, but it's supposed to be vanilla. Well, that's what you get for trying to act like you're 16 years old. Normal people ain't gonna read that as vanilla. Goodwill changed it to 60 the week my aunt turned 55. She was not happy. Oh, I'm sure they'll do the same shit to me. When dad makes dinner, you eat or you don't. That's got me to eat love. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you. Grandma runs a strict program. I sure do. You're 18, but you act like you're, when you write that, you act like you're 12. You're 18. You're an adult. Let's act it. Just saying. I don't feel bad for your neighbors. No, I don't. No. I did. I told that manager if they're going to start disrespecting people before they even get moved in, I'm going to make it a miserable experience for them. Not even kidding. I'll let the dog out of the gate next time. Just saying. Tori flipped me off, Dimebag says. I've stayed in hotels more than most and never had to wait more than a minute. And I go in at odd hours. No disrespect in hotel front desk ninjas. There you go. Is their dog annoying? No, they are. But my dog can be annoying. She's scared to death of everybody, so she barks at them like hell. Then if they
wow.
try to approach her, she runs. Do what?
So, wow. Apparently, Mary Hoffman, the cat Bentley, turned 20 years old the other day.
Yeah, I saw that. Wasn't that cool?
Hmm.
What hotel does she work at? That one? It says Central Kansas. That's good. My dog is scared, so she barks and bites. Yeah, mine won't bite. She just barks at them and tries to scare them away. And then if they come at her, she runs. um, Overpriced and under delivering, just like the mini bar. Yeah, we don't have mini bars in mine. We have alcohol they can buy plus a bar downstairs, but that's it. I used to have neighbors that had strictly outside dog, and it would bark out of boredom. Thankfully, they moved. Like your glasses. Thank you, Lacey. I remember you, Jim. How you doing? If I was getting jumped by a biker gang, and I'm confident Grandma would have my back. Totally. You probably are safe with a biker gang now, unless you did something stupid. Then they're going to be like, "Wow." Hannah is in the house. Mine gets mean out of fear. Oh, well, yeah, some of them do, I guess. You need a sugar mama. Grow up. She looks bored out of her mind. Oh, yeah,
No,
she reads a lot.
I was reading stuff because there's a actually pretty popular couple on social media. This shit, that video was posted yesterday evening, and shit is going every which direction. And if it doesn't pick a direction, it's just getting in the basket and going to hell because
Uh,
it has started an all-out war with everybody everywhere.
But he didn't like people that much. My dog hates people, unless
And
they're her
now,
people. Huh?
from what I just saw a few minutes ago, is Udi made a post about it.
What'd he put?
He said that talking about that, I love my wife very much, this and that, but I'm glad that we didn't make our make our entire platform about our relationship and this and that, and it's like pretty much telling people to back off, quit speculating, quit making shit up. You don't know the facts. You don't know what's going on.
Dang.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Officer Udi?
Yeah, Udi. Well, no, like what he's referring to.
No.
Dalton and Sacco.
Oh, what is, oh, yeah, what is all that about?
Well, for one, he's just talking about all the times that he's lost somebody important in his life. And now his mom has been diagnosed with terminal cancer and she doesn't really have much time left to live. And then about the 2 minute and 5 second mark, he says, and he said that's not even the saddest thing, and just kind of like points at the empty space beside him. Sacco's currently not there.
Did
Like
she leave him?
Nobody knows what's going on. They're closer friends. Her brothers, I don't remember the name of their page. It's the something brothers or whatever. The country something brothers or something like that. They made a post and said, "Y'all, Sacco is okay," with a heart emoji.
Ah, his algorithm is too crazy for me. I have kids around. Who? Who? I no,
Yeah,
they're out here. They're out here on the main road, T-Bone.
T-Bone, which town do you live in? Because it is that stuff is fixing to jump the state line. So that part
Oh,
came.
you must be talking about sirens as in tornado sirens.
He's in
This
Indiana.
dog is named Deputy Lab and Mastiff. Mix, he would always stay by your side and loved everyone, but he was very good at recognizing dangers and who to bark at. He lived till about 14. My dog doesn't associate with people. Mine don't if it's not her people. Well, that's too bad. Them two, that would have been my pick to hopefully stay together.
And you know what, people like, uh, some people, I don't see it being having a significant part in the whole situation, but it might. A lot of people pointed out that one of the windshield s- sections of the one of the front windshield windows on the boat that he has just kind of sitting in the pond. One of those windows is busted.
Oh my.
And she's not there. He is in really she hasn't been in a few of the last few videos, and I was looking back, and it's that video and 2 videos before that she was not in.
Well, I'm see that doesn't concern me. It's only a couple of videos. Now, if it was for the next 3 months, then I'd be like, but then at the same time, it's not my business.
Well,
What dog do you have? I have a golden retriever.
one of those videos, not that one, but the one right before they got posted right before it. I believe was the one talking about the go-kart. He had, obviously they cover their son's face anytime he turns in the direction of the camera, but it was just him, Joe Chuck, and the dog. And he even said something about uh was saying something along the lines of, regardless of what I got going on in my life, he's always the main priority and this and that, and talking about how they went to the like Tractor Supply or something to get like one thing or whatever, and they turn a corner, and the kids saw the little two-seater go-kart thing sitting in the stores like Atwoods or Tractor Supply or something, and he's like, well, he's like, he was fixed on it. He was fixated. He wouldn't quit looking at it. He's like, so it was his. But the fact that most recent video, he started crying even harder when he pointed at that just silently pointed at that empty space next to him where she's usually standing. He cried harder at that point than he did speaking about his mom's cancer diagnosis. But
Yeah,
his
you
brother
kind
did.
of,
Oh,
and see, and that's the bad thing is there's a lot of interracial couples that go on and on social media and they create this brand around that relationship, which that's the same as putting a tattoo of your husband on you before he died. It's just not smart.
if you read Larissa's comments, that one and the 2 or 3 previous to that, if you read them backwards, starting with the newest one back, it sounds like getting muted, but then I'm like, "Oh, you're talking about a dog. Okay."
Yeah, they're talking about a dog.
I really don't have
Yeah,
high hopes.
she's got a Cane Corso, I think, or Pit. So, oh no, Ray has a Cane Corso.
Yeah.
Hello, Afra.
No,
Sorry.
you're good.
No, you're
Sorry,
good. You're good. You're good. You're good. That's why we don't take comments so serious. It's because you never know what somebody actually says. Like that one dude that took that comment serious or took us missing his comment serious. You feel better?
no.
Shit. I take mine to work if I'm detailing, but she can't go to the hotel with me and she cannot go to the car lot with me on Saturdays.
I don't have very high hopes with successfully convincing her to let me get this puppy.
You don't?
No, she was like 1,000% against Toby, saying no. Like, when I had, she was at work when the thought crossed my mind, so I sent her a text. It was like a whole chapter book type of text, and she was immediately no. And like one of her first couple reasons was I'd like to have houseplants and blah blah blah. And I'm like, my mom's had cats longer than I've been alive and has had plants. It's possible.
Why can't you have plants?
Because she thinks Toby's gonna destroy it. No, what's gonna happen is exactly what happened is you don't turn the damn plant light off, which therefore it that the plant has grown now tall, now just a little bit taller than the plant light. Like the plant light has a little foot on it, and it's just underneath the pot, and it like telescopes to a certain height above it, and it's like it's a plant light. It's got like 2 or 3 different light settings on it, but it's like it looks like a miniature ring light. If you don't turn the damn thing off, it's gonna just keep growing and growing and growing and growing, and it's not gonna have any chance whatsoever to strengthen itself, which is exactly what happened because now it just flops over and has to be supported. I get it's got some sentimental value or something to her because it came from her sister's funeral, but or no, her brother. Is it her sister or her brothers? I don't remember which one, but like,
She's worried about the cat with houseplants, and you've got 5 children.
I mean, she didn't. She kind of screwed herself from the get go because she didn't want to listen to me when she was transferring it to a bigger pot. She went and bought a bigger pot and some potting soil, and she didn't listen to me when I told her, dig that, how deep to dig the hole because you want to bury it just a little bit deeper than what it was when you pulled it out of the smaller pot, and then you want to put once you get it in there and get that hole kind of like get it covered up or like filled in, put more around the top of that. No. So now it's like the basically the weakest part that that the base of the stems are right at the that were right at the dirt where it came out is still right there at the dirt.
Oh.
And they grow really tall because she wouldn't turn the light off.
Well, the lights are only supposed to be on a few hours a day, and my cat didn't got into my plants a couple of times, but you have to discipline your cats. But if you don't know how to discipline, you shouldn't have animals, period. You shouldn't have children either.
So you
That's
know
why we
what?
have so many bullies.
Joke, but jokes on everybody because he was a menace in a different way. He didn't mess with he messed with the plant a couple of times, but it was one little stem that was kind of like flopped off the side, over the side of the pot.
What kind of plant is it? Easter lily?
No, I don't know what it is. It's like I'll take a picture of it and send it to you at home. Um,
Or maybe a spider plant?
no, it's there's the stems on it. They're like this long now, like this tall, and like the leaves on it look like hearts, but they're literally shaped like that. Like they're not flopped over. They're just
Huh.
uh. But no, the plant was not the problem.
The Legos
The
were.
No, the one single exact day, the very day that he was even a microscopic hair bigger than Teddy, he tried suplexing her all day, every day. He would pounce on her like he would try to grab her midsection and he'd flip over her, try to take her with him. Like he would somersault over the dog.
No, I had a spray bottle full of water. It was a dollar store spray bottle. Cost you very little. You put water in it and it makes sure it's on the hard stream. And as soon as they do something, especially when they're young,
Emma, I would wake him up. I don't be scared.
You spray them.
Wake him up. Or if they're newer cars and have a key fob remote to them. It doesn't even have to be that new because my Suburban's a 2008 and I have a remote. Get the remote and push and hold that the red button down. Or it looks like a horn. It'll look like a little like bicycle horn. Just set the alarm off on it from inside.
Mm.
She said that these e-bike kids is burning her parents' car.
Dang.
She's scared to wake her parents up. Or crack the window open and start screaming. Stick your face
No.
in.
You wake your parents up. All you're doing to me, only thing I'm gathering right now from what you're telling me is that you're looking for attention. You don't just allow somebody to break into something that belongs to you or your parents and do frickin' nothing. So that to me, you're just starving for attention on this chat. Otherwise, you go wake up your parents and you dial 911 immediately. My mom sleeps deep. You know what? My kids still were able to wake me up. I got heat rash on my legs.
Ugh.
They itch so bad.
Ow.
Scat mats? What is a scat mat? Is that those ones that vibrate or something when you walk on when the cat walks on them?
Get some aluminum foil.
Yeah, just get some aluminum foil.
And a full battery on a camera. Ow. There's not even a real tooth there anymore. Why does it hurt? Oh, here comes Mr.
No. What?
So here comes Mr. Obnoxious. Trash guy. The trash part.
My cats eat foil. I never tried the foil trick. Never did. Bactine sounds weird, but it stings just right.
Nikki.
Okay. That's gross, Nick. Emma. Hello, Nikki. How you doing out there in the UK? For itch. Yeah, I got Campho-Phenique in there. I'm gonna have to wipe my legs though. It's just so hot. Uh, Going on. I don't know. What do you mean, JD? No, I'm a grown up. I don't do that. I'm okay. We're good. We're good. We're good.
See? You probably can't hear it over the wind, but he's loud as hell. Over this way. Don't want to,
Oh, the
but.
trash guy.
Frogs, where'd you go?
I'm
Fat ass.
wondering the same. The same as what?
Did you hear that?
No.
You hear the big ass bang echo through the damn east side of Derby just now?
Yeah, it does echo. I have no idea. Really?
Yes, a stogie is a cigar. Or more like a fat cigarette.
Grandma and Tori, I'm going back to sleep. My one eye is getting tired. Okay, Billy, check in on us throughout the week. We're going to be
Not
live pretty much every day
yep.
up till Thursday.
Well, yeah, because I don't work Friday. That's right.
Yeah, you don't work next weekend, so I will probably go live and maybe do some games or something.
Something like that.
But
Or we can do something. Do something like earlier.
what do you mean?
Instead of going live at like 11 o'clock at night, do it earlier. Like
Good night,
6.
Dad. Get some rest. Enjoy your visit. So yeah, check in on us, Billy. We'll be live. Just check in on us if you're awake. That's your keys we're hearing. Yeah.
There's one there.
Yep, that's what it was.
There's one on each side.
What kind of cars do you detail? All kinds of cars. Right now, tonight, I finished a 2008 Dodge Avenger. And I got to get a Jeep over to the shop. A Jeep, not a Wrangler. Liberty. It's a pretty white one, though. Get your butt to bed, Billy, Julie says. Julie, I was wondering where you were the other day. I think you pressed mute. No, I didn't. It's 3:20 here. Only up because I need to sleep. I need to sleep during the day today. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm in bed, coffee. Haven't seen an Avenger in a while. Yep. So I'm working on a 2008 Dodge Avenger, which is basically the same as my mother's car, which is a Chrysler 200. And it's like a orange or a copper color. It's kind of a cool little color, but it's got some issues. And it was a fight today. That's why I didn't say I had a good day. Because smoking while pregnant. Are you pregnant?
Me? No.
No, that's what they said.
I know.
Troll kid.
Me? No. I put a stop to that almost 10 years ago.
I haven't been able to do that since 2005. No, no, no. It's been quicker than that. 1998, and then 2005 we sealed the deal. Larice, I smoked when I was pregnant, and she weighed 9 pounds, 11 ounces. And that was the only pregnancy I smoked with. I know. That's what I said. God, if I hadn't have smoked, she'd have been a 12-pound kid. Ah. No, I've never done French tips. I don't like them. Oh, you are a little bit correct, Nate. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, that's why when somebody asked early on in the live, um, how was your day? I was like, or maybe it was Tori. My day, I went in happy. I went into work happy. I knew I had to be there. It was already pre-planned, and because auction day is tomorrow, and I went in there, and getting the first job done was not that bad, and that was replacing a fuse box. It was when it came time to change the cam sensor or whatever, that things started going downhill. And they continued downhill for the next few hours, to the point that my dad said he was done and he left. He went home. I completely get his struggle. My dad's in a wheelchair, and I completely get his struggle. And I sometimes feel like, because I'm the helper, I sometimes feel like I'm letting him down because I can't help with the mechanical stuff. And when I signed on for this job to detail the cars, I knew it was only going to be detailing for a while, but I also had hoped, just by hearing him, that he really wanted somebody who could do all of the things that we needed done. And of course, he didn't mean the mechanical things. He meant the body work and sanding things down, and, other than just detailing. But when the mechanical work comes along, and being in a wheelchair, and I can't figure out a way to get him up high enough that he can do some of these things, because he knows how to do them, the challenge is physical. Being in a wheelchair, his legs just don't work. And then things go downhill like they did today. So, yeah, they went downhill pretty quick. No, it was all kind of resolved, sort of, kind of. The kids came down with their big computer that does some kind of diagnostics in it, and was able to solve the problem, or not solve the mystery. The mystery was the engine light was on, but it was throwing no codes. And not being able to get things fixed has just been a challenge. So, anyway, I just felt bad. I'm like, I am so sorry. It's just not my thing. I don't know anything about working on cars. Flipped in her stomach, twisting the umbilical cord around my neck. But the rest of my sisters came out normal. No, it's not that, and he doesn't feel that way. It's just me. I just feel like that if I'm the direct go-to and I'm the one who I've had to learn the tools and I've done pretty well. I've had to learn what the tools are. There's a few things I still don't understand, and I have to literally pull out my phone and ask Google, what is a punch, for example? I have no idea what the hell that was at the time. Um, and then he said today was working on that fuse box. He says, I need a pair of dikes. And I'm like, what? I mean, so
I told Scott, he called him that a few times when the first couple years we were together. I'm like, you know what? If you don't start calling them cutters, you ain't getting my help. Not sorry.
I was just like, I have no idea what that is. But anyway, yeah, I just felt bad because that's the one part where I'm just not a mechanic. It's just not my thing. And so now he's looking at maybe resolving the issue. And if things go the way that it sounds like they might go, that will kind of change the direction of the channel a little bit.
What the hell I do with my damn charger?
I don't know. I thought you had
Oh,
to borrow one.
no, I have two. I have my white one. Actually, I forgot I plugged into the wall over here. Duh.
Oh.
Ew. Hold on.
That's the second time your dumbass has been up in here. White trash. You're a racist little bitch, is what you are, Jake. I don't want to. I think I'm just going to sit here and let you look at them. Little motherfuckers. See, those are the ones you want to be able to see them face to face because you can knock the shit out of them. So anyway, yeah, that's just one thing that hopefully things kind of go the way that I'm hoping they go, or it sounds like they might go. I'm going to take the channel in a wider direction. But in order for that to happen, I got to get you guys to watching the videos. Sorry, Julie. Not trying to defend you or offend you. Have a comeback, yeah. Behind the keyboard. I know they do. Because the little bitches need to have the internet to hide behind. But see, like I said, most of us are Gen X. We see the world a whole different way. Say that shit to my face and watch what happens. But I was also a truck driver for 26 damn years, so I ain't got time for little punk ass bitches like that. Or he's probably 18 years old, and in that case, I always call them little wimp dicks in designer jeans. Nope, never had braces. Oh no, I really do love it. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's what these lives are all about, guys. It's just building community I was talking to one of our Jasons tonight that what I do is I try to make a community, but over time, we have our handles, and if it's not your first name, it could be something, you know, well, like JD, for example. JD, his first name is Josh. Now we don't call him Josh, we call him JD. It's got a whole new meaning for us. But anyway, my thing is I will over time, if you've been around for a while, I'll ask you for your first name. And that's because I want it to be more personal. I want you to feel like you're part of our community. You know what I mean? Our family. So that's the whole point of the lives. Me and Tori might talk between each other and not pay much attention to the comments, or we don't talk at all and just watch the comments. And hello, Johnny. Have you been lurking in the background, sir? That explains that explains why we are alike. I'm a courier. Hot shots across the US and Canada. Oh well, damn it. I almost got into that, Kimberly. Almost. Then I thought, nah, the only way I could do that is if I can get my hands on a car. Because I don't want to do a big truck anymore. My teeth are straight because they're not mine.
Well,
My
they are,
government
but
name because, well, Gen X and come find me. I prefer Lori. Okay, Lori. I like the name Larice though. And that's like Mila. She comes in under Mila. She says she's just simplifying her name, but her name is Milani, and I love that name. So I call her Milani. What kind of I have a tall Nissan NV, and my husband has the extended Chevy Express. We run vans, so we don't have to have logs. Ah,
hey,
there
that's
you
kind of
go. There she is. See Mila. And I call her Milani because I just think it's a beautiful name. Where are my teeth? Because they cut my gums. I need to get them fixed. You can do it yourself, Julie. I went to Harbor Freight and I bought a Dremel tool. And in that came a little kit of those little things. And so what I use is the sandpaper in the Dremel tool and like pieces here that were all jagged and all of that. I filed it down where it's smooth. And then, your bottom gums, they recede and hide more and more. So they float around more over time. And so when they start creating sores and stuff in my mouth, I'll just find that spot and file it down. And it's helped me a lot. I don't have to pay to go back to the dentist. I just take it easy and file it down slowly. I've met Tori a couple of times on a couple of our 10,000 hotel stays. Really?
really.
Well, if you ever come to Kansas, maybe you did.
Yeah, I bet you I can go in there to the computer and tell you.
I was going to say, why don't you go look her up? Is this your name, Kimberly? Yes, Kimberly.
Yeah, close.
Close.
Derby,
She's
but
in a suburb. She's in a suburb, but you never know.
it's actually labeled Wichita. It's Derby, Wichita Southeast.
Carl or Kim Morgan. I do watch another live stream. There you go. Yeah, Julie, it makes things a lot easier. And you don't have to depend on somebody else because as soon as you file them, you just rinse them off, put them in, and see if they're working right. If it's getting better, keep going, but do it slowly. That way you don't break them or anything.
Well, I don't have anything popping up.
Oh, Morgan, no R. I thought it said Morgan. My bad. I know the feeling, Christina. Totally know that feeling. What'd you do? Drink a Red Bull or a Monster?
Okay. No, nothing. If they have stayed here, it was before PEP.
You didn't come up on the system, so maybe not. And I work in a hotel now, Northeast Wichita. But it's not really for overnight stays. Not a lot of people do overnight, only because it's so expensive, because all of ours are like suites. And some of them have, like they all have the beds. So it's either queen bed or the double queen. And they have a kitchen and everything in them. So they're designed for long-term stays. The original Monster, the really big one.
Yeah, Christina, I don't think you were old enough to. If you existed, I don't think you were old enough to have any memory of the monster BFCs.
My grandfather had dentures, and they were actually in the beginning, they were actually wooden, is what he said. And I was like, oh my God, I could not imagine. Can you imagine biting in a good bite of steak and getting a splinter? And he said, no, 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 they're coated, but they were wooden. And then they come up with, what is it, ceramic that these are now. And
Something like
but
that.
anyway, it's I think it's ceramic or acrylic. Maybe it's acrylic. Um anyway, so now, yeah, like George Washington. So now you can file them safely. The problem is that if you don't hold them right, you could break them.
Yeah. It was not intentional, and it was only about 4 or 5 inches away from the surface it hit, but it still did the damage.
Yeah, it can do damage if you drop them in the sink and drop them on the floor. Your dog eats them. And I always tell people, if you're going to get dentures, have them remove your teeth and do not do the mold until after they take your teeth out. Everybody that I tell that to goes ahead and gets the molds before their teeth are pulled, and half of them don't wear them. They don't like them. They don't fit right. Guess you should have listened to me then. Hindsight's 2020. Lesson learned.
Right.
Anyway, I learned really quick um, that you can file them down yourself. I was sick and tired of running back and forth to the dentist every few days just to handle a sore or a canker sore that kept, or rub sore, that kept getting on the top ones. And when I got my new ones, I told them, I said, you better mold it right because this is the last time you'll see me. And because I got the 25-year ones. And it's been 11 years since I got this set. Now, this last time I had all of these pulled. So I got the bottom dentures. But I did tell them, get your mold because you'll never see me again. All righty, Christina, you get some sleep and get some rest. Enjoy your little run. And yeah, we will be back. I will be back tomorrow. I'm assuming Tori too, because she's working.
Yeah.
Her schedule is shifted a little bit for this week because school's starting. So I'm assuming she'll be with me, but we'll be and if she isn't, we'll do a game.
Well, I can hang back, but and like procrastinate, join in, so you guys can play a game. I know they want to.
Yeah, they like the games. It was March 30th, 2023, before the Kenny Chesney concert. Where did you stay at, Kimberly?
I say that would have been your time
Yep, that would have been my time.
because I didn't start here until July of 23.
I don't remember when Kenny Chesney came. I don't remember what time of year. I remember he came.
She said March 30th, so it probably would have been like April or something. Which means that my guess was right, is that you're not popping up in the system because that would have been
Yeah, that would have been during
on
on cue and not PEP.
the old system.
Yeah.
But you know what? Some of those audio files are still backed up on these on the hard drive.
Some of them are. But anyway, yeah, if everything comes together, we're looking at hiring a new employee. My dad, Hampton Inn, Derby, Wichita, Southeast. Then it probably was me and not Tori. Kimberly, that was probably me because I worked there until September of 23.
Y'all can sit in the toaster for a minute.
Okay. But after today, March 29th through April 2nd, that would have been me, Kimberly. That would have totally been me. Can you look it up? Maybe.
Possibly.
And that was before PEP. Because if you can look it up, you can pull the history. And if you pull the history, you'll see my name. You should see my name. And I remember that concert because we had a lot of women staying in the hotel going to that concert. I remember that. And Bo over at the casino called and asked if we had any availability.
I'm pretty sure he's still there.
He's still there. It will be under Carl Morgan. But after today, my dad, he said he's done trying to figure this out. He's trying. He said we make a great team, but this team needs to have that third person who can make this all happen faster than he can. And in a much safer way. Because I had to give him the security to make sure that he was on top of the motor today. And he's been talking about hiring somebody anyway. I think just kind of sealed the deal. And he was so pissed off about that car. And then when Scott showed up to run the computer on it, he was like a kid in heaven on the phone. He's like, I would have never known that. He said, I guess I need to find the money to get a new computer.
Hey, guess what? You want to know something funny?
What?
Based on the dates that she said, she would have been one of the last guests on cue.
One of them, yeah. Right around that time.
Well, no, because we switched on the.
We switched in June.
We
No,
switched
July. We switched in
pre-show.
July. Didn't you start on cue? You started on cue.
Because right here, this says 4-3, but this is This is 4/3/24. Yeah, 4/3/24, pre-migration.
Oh, now that would make sense. Yeah, because they had been talking about it, and then they had to bring in a crew to get us set up. Cameras reversed, Josh. We have to look at ourselves. It does look weird, don't it? Hello again, Michael. You can get involved in the conversation, Michael. I was hoping it would pop up and you could look at the history and see who checked him in and all of that.
No, I know I can. It's been at least a year since I've done that. So.
Oh, the history?
Mhm.
I'm gonna call it a night, Tori and Grandma. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Good night, Nate. Get some sleep.
All right.
And we'll see you tomorrow night. Imagine you'll be at work tomorrow night, so maybe we'll see you on your break. Um, I'll just have to be sure we stay there again next time. And the other one where I stay is at Home Two Suites in Northeast Wichita. She works in southeast suburb. I work in Northeast Wichita. Yeah, I'll stop in on my break. Okay. We'll see you later. Have a good night.
Bye.
So if we hire this new employee, I'm going to have the camera in their face to broaden the content on the channel. Because obviously, you're going to help them out too. And that would be my job. That's part of my job is to make sure that we deal with safety and all that good stuff. I got the hiccups. Damn it. So I am looking forward to whoever comes in as that person. I'm looking forward to being able to stick a camera in their face. Say, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're changing out a water pump today or whatever. We're doing an oil change on a Jeep Liberty at the brand also at that brand. Yeah, it's all Hilton. We just stay wherever. At one point we had highest tier of loyalty at every chain. I'll be darned. Hilton is my favorite chain. I like I like Hilton. And that's why I prefer to work for them. Marriott is too crotchety for me when it comes in terms of the people. They're just too crotchety. They bitch about everything. Nothing ever makes them happy. Employees and guests. And I just don't have time for that. Come in, I'm going to greet you with a smile. I want you to do the same kind of thing. Yeah. So Hilton is just better. It just has I don't know, maybe it's just personal experience. Hilton just has all around. Because I used to work at the hotel she was at. And then I worked at the True for a short time, but that was an employee issue. And then now that I'm here, I love these guests, and most of them are airline pilots that are in training school. And they come from every airline. They come from, um, they come right from the military into training for big airlines. Um, it's it's amazing how some of them work. And then we also have, and they're all extended stay, but we also have the Textron auditors. We have the Boeing auditors. We have the Social Security Department, the Social Security Administration. I did not know, but Wichita is their training hub as well. I didn't know that until a few weeks ago. So we usually have 4 or 5 for about 30 days. And then they go home. And now if they live close enough, they'll just go home and stay. Their stuff stays in the room. Doesn't treat us very well. Since we do hot shots, we may have a deadline that has us on the road 20 hours straight before we get to bed, and that may be 3 or 4 a.m. to the hotel. Yeah, we have it set where, and I don't know how Tori handles it. Me, I just check them in.
Why?
The reason that we check them in is because they're going to get charged anyway.
No, it just goes through as a no-show. Because
So we,
what if they stay? What if their reservation is for like 2 or 3 nights? You check them in, they're not gonna pop up until the departure list.
well, we make a note of it, and then they check them out if they didn't check in. So that's just how they do it. But before, all you did, like at True and there, you just run the night audit, and it does its thing, charges them. Yeah, if you know what I always tell people, if you know that you're not going to be in until 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, then what I'll do is tell you to call me back at 3 in the morning if it's going to be after 3, so we can check you in, but charges us and it doesn't allow us a room. We always make a note and call, but I've slept in my van many times. Oh, that's some bullshit right there. Yeah, if you call me, if you're on the road, like I had that, Wednesday night I was live, and somebody said they called and said they weren't going to be there till late. And I just told them, call me back at 3 o'clock and we'll check you in. And then that way they don't get charged for no show. You know what I mean? But I can also restore it. So it's not reinstate it. It's not a big deal. And I did tell Megan that. I said, you do know you can reinstate instead of just checking them in. You can reinstate them. I'm an adult. Hell no, I don't play video games. I'm an adult. Yeah, as long as you communicate, we can work around it. We can do whatever you need to do. I always just tell them I've got to do night audit at 3 in the morning, at 3:30 in the morning. So call me at 3. Do not miss it. No, you ain't shit. If all you doing is wasting your life away on video games, you're a waste of space. And then I just check them in. You too. Enjoy your stupid video games. Maybe one day you'll grow up. Come on here. Ooh. Ooh. Ray. Ray has got a tough side. Hi, Rick. How you doing? We're doing good. Hi, Christian. How you doing? Are you working? Graveyard shift. There you go. I figured you was working. How you doing? Rick, are you staying out of trouble? Or is that a dumb question? Haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? You must be on break, Christian. It's 3 o'clock. Yep, you're on break. Always. Not me. There ain't no fun in that shit. I'm always looking for trouble. There's a new service for couriers that allows us to book through them, and we get 24 hours no matter when we check in, and they deal with the hotel. I thought it would be hard for the desk ninjas. Who is it? CLC? 12:57. Oh, you're not in my time zone. Hey now, I play video games sometimes, but I also have a job. Not too different than watching TV for multiple hours as long as it doesn't consume your life. And that's exactly what it is. But you know as well as I do, this society is filled with people who can't get off their dead fat ass and start doing something more than a video game. Half of them don't have jobs. They've got nothing but rotting brains because they never got out and did something with their life and expanded their horizons. And
You're
those are the
just
ones I'm
describing
talking
Eric
about.
Cartman from South Park. That's all you're doing.
What?
I said you're describing Eric Cartman from South Park.
Oh, why are we muting?
Because I'm working on a reservation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just happened to catch like half of what you were saying. And that's all I thought about
Oh,
Eric Cartman
okay.
playing World of Warcraft and yelling at his mom.
And they are desensitized to violence. Yes. They're the ones that think if they crash on their motorcycle and they're dead, that the doctors will fix them. Yeah. I have literally heard motorcyclists say that. So, excuse me, but I am not going to, and I do not sit here and go through shorts for 3 or 4 hours either, because that is nothing but rotting your brain too. It's killing your ability to have an attention span that's more than 3 seconds. And if we've already got mental issues out there that it prohibits your ability to have an attention span, all you're doing is killing it. It's nasty but hilarious. My cousin plays video games for a living from home. I cannot like when I go to work, you guys can watch those videos and see I am constantly moving. I am constantly doing something. The video's on, but I cannot just sit around. I just can't do it. My brain was fully developed the way that it should have been by the time I reached my adulthood. So, because of that, I can't do all that sitting at dormant. My brain can't do that. I have to be doing something. Must be a wild reservation. I've played a lot of violent video games growing up and I've not been desensitized at all, but that's just me. And I don't think that everybody is, but I think what's happened is it's causing them to take bigger risks And they think that in that video game, if they take that risk, they're going to be killed and they just come right back. You get a whole new life, like endless new lives. But in reality, they don't. And they can't decipher the two apart. I have a few friends who do that also. How is your job going? It's going good. Going good. I really like it. I feel good to be back. Feels good to, I mean, they didn't have to train me hardly at all. I just kind of took off on my own. You were raised by video games like most are now. You were not. Yeah, probably not. I had a pretty strict rule. In fact, the kids didn't have a video game in the house until later in their teen years. Teen years. And I was very strict about it. Actually, I have two new jobs. I am now working Saturdays selling cars at the car lot. Kind of giving my mom a day off. False confidence. Yes, yes, yes. Outside, but I also played my old school games. Well, I think the old school games were not as violent either. I think there is a difference there. Jumped in there. Big money, if you know how I gather. How old is your mother, if you don't mind me asking? She is, she'll be 73. 73 this year. And then I also started my part-time job at another hotel. And that's on Wednesdays and Thursdays overnight. Good to go? Get it all set?
Yeah, I just had to manipulate the system a little bit.
Were they on the phone?
No, when the phone rang a little bit ago, that's what I was doing. Was he was asking if we had availability, and he's like, "I'll be there in like 5 minutes." Well,
Oh,
when he got here, he asked if he could do 2 nights. I'm like, you know what? Give me a couple minutes, and I'll make it worth your while. I ran on it.
there you go. He just plays as a consumer would and notes any errors or blips. See there, that's using your brain. That to me is using your brain. So anyway, I'm kind of hoping to be able to broaden the channel and bring kind of change. I'm not going to change the name, but I think what I want to do, hiring a mechanic like he wants to do, what that would do is it would broaden the channel to where we can show that it's a fully functioning shop. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Teenage years, I was out riding bikes and causing trouble. Me too. And then at 16 years old, I decided to go get myself pregnant. And then all my fun was over. It was time to grow my ass up.
But
What?
What?
Oh, I had a what sounded like a beep,
I was
and
sounds.
it was YouTube
Oh.
notification. Man, we got 22 people in here. Has everybody double tapped and left a like?
Oh,
It's
oh my
free.
God. Oh well.
Well,
I was supposed to release 117 from out of order or whatever uh before audit, and I left a sticky note on the other computer and forgot about it. Oh well, it's a stupid uh Midas rule.
oh.
Don't run audit with rooms out it in out of order, blah 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 blah, blah unless it's a maintenance issue. Shut up.
Is it bothering you, brother? Because last I checked, you weren't anywhere in my vicinity, so it shouldn't be a concern to you.
Ain't none of your damn business.
And you
You
know
gotta
what
give
we
me
used
one.
to do? See, I'm 54 years old. You know what we used to do to motherfuckers who stuck their nose?
In other people's business, we broke them.
Yeah, we rearranged it. So butt your damn nose out.
Like the Kevin Hart comedy special. It ain't none of your damn
Why
business,
is
bitch.
how did Lily get pregnant? Well, that's not
See,
your business either, bitch. Yeah. No, I'm not a menace to society. I just don't put up with your shit.
I did.
Oh, I didn't? Okay. Can you prove that? I've got the
Roll up.
evidence. Can you do anything? Can you prove it? You're the one who can't even put a profile picture on your damn profile. That just means you're nothing but a damn troll.
You chicken shit.
And you just talk a lot of shit. And you do it on the internet because you're not fucking man or woman enough to do it in somebody's face.
Oh, that's pathetic. Sean.
Oh, love having freedom, but they should have been fixed. Now you're going to
They
have
love
a
having
bunch
that
of
freedom
little
because
babies all around.
they love going outside because
Because they're
that's what
getting pale.
yeah. That's literally the only reason they went out there.
You feel attacked. Grandma would knock you out and use your body as an ashtray, pretty much. But you know, I also come from the trucking world. I know how to make people disappear. This is a big country.
Dude,
That's what
umbrella, you've already done been no the umbrella Nate hit him earlier. So he came back with another account. You need to get lost, homie.
umbrella. Yeah. I was going to get them fixed, but the bed bugs came. Oh. Yeah, we have lots of places in this country where you wouldn't be found. But I would make it worth your while first. You know, those big trucks have big bumpers, and all we got to do is use those great big straps. You ain't going nowhere, but you're going to go for a ride. You're going to eat a lot of bugs first. No, you don't, JoJo. Just leave it out there and it'll go pretty quickly. Appalachian Mountains, yep. There's lots of places, lots of backwoods. The rednecks will take care of you. All you have to do when they run up on you is say, "Can you handle this, please?" West Virginia is the best place. Just saying. Are those black towels?
No.
Oh, the kids' school clothes.
Yeah, because I found out quite literally Friday. Not Friday. Yeah, Friday. Was it Friday?
No, you
No,
wouldn't, brother.
Saturday
You lay
morning.
your hand on me, I'll put a hole in you so big you won't know what the hell hit you.
Come and make me
Now you're
disappear. No,
now you're crossing a line, little motherfucker.
if you want to instigate shit, you pull up. You want to instigate, you come find me. That's how this works. Either that or you're not old enough to know what it's like to drink too much Mad Dog out of out of a punch bowl after the bottle broke.
Ah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
oh, 90-year-old.
Your
I
mom.
didn't say nothing about killing anybody. I don't want you dead. I want you to fucking suffer.
I just I just rearranged your face. Actually, you know what? I actually have my very own personal proof that I can rearrange it. I can reshape your face and rearrange things on your face. Just ask the just ask my boyfriend slash the father of my kids. How
Tori,
that
did
goes.
you find out they had to have uniforms? That happened to me. 24-hour notice. Oh shit.
Well, see, yeah, kind of, sort of. They just like I just got their school stuff finalized because one of them's in a. Both of them are on an IEP, but one of them's in the gifted class program thing. Um, and they ended the program at the one school they were going to. So he was getting transferred to a different one, but they didn't have any room available for regular transfers. So his little brother couldn't go with him. And so they were just gonna make the decision to stay at the one school and just figure out extra stuff at home in the meantime, because Cooper's the one I'm talking about. He's gonna be a fifth grader this year. So I told him it's ultimately it's your choice, but you got to think about the whole. Do you want to start over fresh, trying to make new friends for just one school year? And but because they couldn't transfer them over, they were just going to stay at that one school. But then I found out the social worker at that school they've been at called me and told me to she gave me a phone number and said get a hold of them and talk to them and tell them what's going on and see what can be done. And I was on the phone with her for maybe 10 to 12 minutes. And then got off the phone, and probably 45 minutes to an hour later, I got an email saying that they were able to um, switch Cooper's special specialized education placement or something like that. The placement for his gifted classes, his gifted stuff, to a different school that would allow his brother to come with him, because they had just a few spots left in the fourth grade classes. And I told them, and their faces lit up brighter th- than the sky in the middle of the day. But then I found that was Friday, and then I found out uh I think it was Saturday. Yes, middle of the morning Saturday from the other people in my house that they had to bring uniforms.
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm one of 5. Yep, she's got 5. 5 boys.
You're gonna see this.
It's a hell of a receipt, woman.
That's just uniforms.
Me and Dad, when you kids had to have uniforms, we talked about it, and I'm like, "How are we gonna be able to afford this?" And at first I started with, "Do we have to buy them one for every day?" And he said, "Well, I guess if you do laundry or if it's clean, um, then you can maybe just buy 3, and that'll get them through 5 days." So that's what we did. We bought 3.
Where's the original?
You what?
Oh, I was trying to see if this showed the what the original price was on this before their buy one get one half off or something like that. Let's see it. It was like 300 some odd dollars total.
Damn.
Because like the shirts were like $12.95 a piece, and the pants were like 29 something, yeah, 29.95 each, and then uh every other one's 50% off. And then Angie had an insane amount of points saved up to where'd it go?
Not anymore, Josh. I removed them. I'm done with that shit. They need to grow up.
We redeemed like uh
Little boys trying to hit on a woman.
quite a bit, but it took it down to 195 and some change.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just glad you guys are able to at least provide enough for them to get started, you know?
Oh, you know what? There's only one way we're able to do that. And it's Angie holds back. Angie holds back one of her bottomless pit credit card, and doesn't use it, and then buys all the kids' school stuff at the beginning of the year.
Oh. Well, at least she's a good grandma. I wish I could do that. Me and
So you
Sherry
don't.
were talking about grandkids and all that, and how, I was explaining to her that I live so far away that I don't get to do the grandma thing. I'll be the grandma they never
Oh,
knew.
right. By the way, earlier today when I was on the phone with you, and right as I was getting off the phone, uh, Robert yelled from across the house. He yelled hi to you.
Oh, I didn't hear him.
He was right as I pushed the button. So,
Oh, well, tell him I said hello.
well, I told him I was like, you did. You caught that right as I was hanging up the phone. I was like, but I'll tell her.
Started telling people they couldn't spank their child, and the paddle was removed from schools. All hell broke loose. Most of these kids need an intro to corporal punishment. Yeah.
I
Amen.
mean, yes and no, because I didn't grow up in the paddle era. I probably would have burned the school down if they tried to spank me at school.
Actually, you probably would have straightened your shit up.
I don't know. It didn't work for you guys.
That's the point. It would have come from them. All these kids, all you kids, you think that it's oh, it ain't nothing when mom and dad do it. But the fact of the matter is that when you have to deal with that shit from the school, that's where the lessons are learned.
When stranger puts their some random ass
Huh?
lady put her hands on me. Yeah,
No, it's usually one of the men.
that
And
was probably
they don't put their hands on you. They use paddles. I'll tell you what, when you have to bend over that chair and that shit is stinging and you got to go back to class with that red puffy face from crying, you learn better not do that shit.
I probably would have like acted out or some shit. I probably would have like ended up being doing the opposite.
I totally did. I totally gained a whole new respect for that shit. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get involved in that again. I ain't going to do that again. Nope.
You gotta remember, I don't learn lessons, so
Oh, you do once in a while.
all right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do we only have 6 here?
Yeah, we're not talking about it. We're not talking about abusive. Yeah, this is and you know what? Today it may not even be legit, Kimberly. Look how many people are so abusive to their students. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I guess it would have to be somebody who knew how to explain to them what they did wrong afterwards.
Now, how the hell did I manage that? Okay.
Yeah, so your lessons are learned.
Oh, stupid ass.
Yeah, your lessons were learned if you got yourself in a little pickle like that and had to get your little booty spanked. It is
Guys,
definitely, Kimberly.
I
Definitely.
I'm sitting here counting. I'm sitting here counting these shirts because I was trying to. I could not remember. Scott called me while I was on my way to work, asking me what we were still missing for the kids, and he said besides the socks and underwear, thing like that, like uh, whatever we couldn't find at the children's place for uniforms, Angie was going to order them online. And she said to get 7 pairs for each of them. And I'm sitting here counting
Oh,
like I pants, counted the pants, counted the for each one of them, counted Cooper's shirts, and I was counting Memphis's, and I'm like, all right, I know damn well we had all 7 shirts for each of them. Yeah, you got
so you think discipline is violence? And that's the reason we have the world that we do today. We've got kids that are 6 years old that are the biggest effing bullies on the planet. You think discipline is violence? I bet you think that I'm committing violence against you right now because I don't give two fucks what you think. You are the problem. You people are the problem because in your mind, you cannot discipline your children. You can talk to them, but discipline speaks. Discipline speaks. There's a difference between talking to them and discipline. We're not talking about structure. None of you would know what the fuck to do with structure anyway. And that's because you've all been coddled. Now you think when somebody tells you, knock your stupid shit off, that it's violence. Fuck your violence. I ain't got time for that shit. Get on down the road. Get on down the road. I ain't got time for you. Nikki, handle my light work, because damn. So stupid. You don't even fucking know what violence is. I was just talking about making people suffer. That's violence. You think punishing a child and discipline, teaching them right from wrong? Oh, no, we don't want to teach them right from wrong. We just want, oh, honey, it's okay. It's okay. Get on out of here. Oh, are you going to do that, Dorian? Like I said to the other motherfucker, you're crossing a line by doing that. You touch me, and I'm gonna put a hole in you so big you won't know what the fuck hit you. See, that words is violence shit is for the birds. Take that pussy ass shit on down the road. I ain't got time for it. That is some bullshit. And the reason that these little motherfuckers troll the internet is because they didn't get their little asses beat like they should have. Step it up. Yep. Way different and needs to be taught, or that the kids will never learn shit. And they're raising a new generation of brats that have no idea what accountability is. They're the ones that get on social media and make those short little videos. I got fired today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do in my life. Oh. Shit. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, mine hurt, Kimberly. It was from the teacher named Mr. Large, and he lived up to his name. Oh, shit. I can't even remember the teacher. It was the assistant principal that popped my butt, and I totally deserved it. I totally deserved that shit. Mine was for chewing gum, and I had to grab ankles. It wasn't too hurtful, but I was a tiny, skinny girl, so they probably took it easy. I love those videos. They always make me feel better. Which videos? I got the belt as young as 7 or 8 because I was a little bully in kindergarten. Oh shit. Oh yeah. I got the belt a few times. And then wooden spoons and thongs, those flip flops thrown at me. Um, I threw a peanut butter jar one time, went right through the living room window. I felt that one for a while. And I thought because I got 6 swats for passing a note. Oh, damn. That was a bit much. For passing a note, 1 swat's enough to at least get the message across, especially if you had been told once before, you know? Gum on your nose? No way. I got fired and proceeded to say it's for a silly reason. I know. Well, I didn't feel good and I didn't come to work for 5 days and they fired me. And I don't know why. I should have been spanked. Yeah, I was not a very good kid. I was I was a little asshole after I figured it out, and then I was really quiet. Oh man. Okay, I don't remember that one. Okay, everybody start saying good night. Can you still hear me? We just reset again. So everybody start saying good night. I'm gonna go in there and start chilling and get some sleep because I gotta work tomorrow. And we will be back tomorrow night. Tori is working.
Have you seen the moon the last couple nights?
What?
Have you seen the moon the last couple nights, by the way?
No.
I always see it like not long after the live ends, and it's freaking cool as shit. Trying to see if I can see it yet. I don't have an echo, by the way.
You'll have to take a picture. Do the zoom in on it. Anyway,
My
everybody, thank you for hanging out with us. We sure appreciate it.
Is it
Nikki, it was good to
cloudy?
see you, ma'am. And everybody, like I said, we'll be back tonight. Around that 11 o'clock mark, maybe a little after. Just depends on what's going on. Anyway, again, thanks for hanging out with us. And until the next video, you know how it goes. Peace.